हेलो हेलो हेलो। कौन देख रहा है बे? मैं ही देख रहा हूँ। हेलो हेलो हेलो। कौन देख रहा है बे? मैं ही देख रहा हूँ। हेलो हेलो हेलो। कौन देख रहा है बे? मैं ही देख रहा हूँ। हेलो हेलो हेलो। कौन देख रहा है बे? मैं ही देख रहा हूँ। कौन देख रहा है बे? मैं ही देख रहा हूँ।
I make you feel like magic. I make you feel like magic. I make you feel it. I make you feel like. I see what you want. You be thinking about the way I turn you on. But you see in the oasis in my pond. Take a sip, come on, you need something easier. I make you feel like, say, ooh, who am I gonna make you feel like? Slim waist, got a face like moonlight, huh? Two step to a new life. X left, so I knew I had to move right, huh? I think you might be the next best. I've been looking for a new bite, huh? So let me show you what to do right. Yeah, yeah, let me show you like, watch the way I move out, the way I move on. Wash away all my sins and lay on my tongue. I'll be making you laugh and making you numb. See, I admit that you won't. Watch the way I move out, the way I move on. Wash away all my sins and lay on my tongue. I'll be making you laugh and making you numb. See, I admit that you won't. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like. I see what you want. You be thinking about the way I turn you on. But you see in the oasis in my pond. Take a sip, come on, you need something easier. I'll make you feel like. Hey.
What we
난 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕
누가 봐도 나처럼 난 걷지 on the beat 박자에 맞게 미끄러져 걸음이 좌우로 흔들리지 난 메트로놈의 침늘 여유롭지 원래 내 일이 chill
눈길을 끌지 내가 그 원해 Get on my way cause I'll be bossing
문제는 다 pass 다 털어내 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 내 시선을 뺐어 I see you crushing 나는 좀 바빠 Now what a world 여유가 뺐어 언제든 난 stepping 떠나보낸 good night
난 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕
난 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕
내버려둬 아저씨 can't stop 모든 문을 두드리지 knock
쏟아지는 비 익숙해져 난내 두 손에 쏟아지는 light 여름에도 떠는 폰 고장나버려 난 비용 비켜내 앞에 끼지 마라 위험
빨리 비켜봐 on my way 좀 더 비겁게 yeah do my dance 걸음마저 step
길을 끌지 내가 굿보는 Get on my way cause I'll be bustin' 이제는 또 pass 또 털어내 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 난내 시선을 뺐어 I see you crossing 내가 난 100점 상을 줘 너 여유가 뺐어 언제든 난 stepping 떠나보는 good night
난 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕
난 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕
You know why 더 다르게 더 걸어 발바닥이 더 뜨거워 누가 뭐라던 난 이대로 walk 내 기름에 끌어워 난 만들어낸 noise 내 이름을 불러대 Matter where I go 모두 원해 once again yeah 더 반응해봐 내 걸음이 더 뜨거워져
삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕
걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕
Hey, get out my way 부딪히다가 삐끗해 Hey, get off my lane 깜짝할 새 앞지르네 Hey, get out of way 부딪히다가 삐끗해 Hey, get out of lane 깜짝할 새 앞지르네 You heard?
Walking down this lonely street, stars above a gentle beat. A night so calm, I feel complete. Find my way with tired feet. Whispers in the cool night air, promises beyond compare. Nighttime hides away our care, moments we can always share. Let the beat drop. Their eyes fade into dust.
All I do now is make my people proud. Got my head in the clouds, put my feet on the ground. 'Cause they all care for me, they'll be there for me. They never let this get me down. And that's why now I'll make my people proud. Make my people proud.
Stack this bread, let me do it like I'll spend it all when it hits December. Better put some respect on my name. Trust me, you don't wanna test my temper. When I need some retail therapy, my only enemy goes.
Late nights chasing that high, truth clouded in your eyes. Conversations fail, you and I. Allure of this world, amplified, amplified, amplified. Allure of this world, amplified, amplified, amplified. Allure of this world, amplified. Losing yourself tonight. Try to hide, can't deny. Conversations fail, you and I. Allure of this world, amplified, amplified, amplified. Allure of this world, amplified, amplified, amplified. Allure of this world, amplified. Lose yourself tonight. 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 Lose yourself tonight.
a red, never walk alone. No, we only you wait, walk I come. Like a red, never walk alone.
So here we go again. The crowds have gathered in their masses once more as the curtain rises on another series of gladiatorial combats, another season of Italian football. There really is nothing like it. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And so, Jim, on this most joyous occasion, dare you make a prediction?
Well, for me, Peter, this is one of the hardest leagues to predict. It's also one of the hardest to win, of course, as there are a lot of teams who are pretty evenly balanced. There's so many tactical intricacies and complexities too. It makes it pretty difficult to know exactly what to expect, but that's what I really love about it.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another.
And he's decided to go for it. And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Oh, just skips past his man. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Played out to the left flank. And that's an excellent interception. Caicedo gets good distance on it.
This is the time you need...
Tries from a long way out. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Great ball if he can get there. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Conceição was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Takes on his marker. Now it's Kane. Now it's Oyarzabal. Closing in on goal, and this is Kane. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Messi. And he skips past his... He's having a hit! Kelly. So it is still 0-0. And Bremer. Now it's David. Oh, he's bustling through here. David! Oh, it rattles the bar. Kane. Now it's Oyarzabal. It's a really well-measured ball. And that is out of play. Valverde. And he's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Just off target.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Almost half an hour in now. And now they can spring out of defence. No way through. Pass somewhat off target. Now, can they get him away? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Nicely weighted. And he shoots! And it's a goal!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Gol! Ha segnato al 33esimo minuto, numero 30.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it.
And he's let fly! And that will sail harmlessly past.
Inter seem to have deployed this as a tactic that may need reconsideration.
Locatelli.
Inter certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Yildiz really may get an earful from his teammates for not looking up to see what was around him, but I think he was perfectly entitled to try it for himself.
And here's Yildiz. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bremer. Locatelli. And it's Thuram. Yildiz. Messi. Good purposeful running this. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Kelly did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Camavinga. And here's Oyarzabal. And it's Messi. Look at the space. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. This possibly the last play of the half. Son Heung-min with the short one. And there is the half-time whistle. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He's picked his way through, in towards... Oh, smashing header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Thuram clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Cleared away. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Nicely aimed pass. Thuram. Yildiz, who's set up one goal so far. Kane. Over to the left. He's in a great position here. Oh, well played. And he's gone looking for safety. Out towards the flank. Hangs in a cross. He's had a shot! In he goes again! Corner number 4 coming up here. Son Heung-min plays it short. Takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's having a shot!
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Oh, that was
80.607
close.
spettatori.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Inter are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
And it's Kane. Robertson. Just about within shooting range. It's off target and by quite a way.
Inter really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Yildiz. He's got away. Now it's Conceição. Great ball, shapes to shoot! And they've got rid. McKennie. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, that's nice. He's shifting through the gears here. He's having a shot! And that is wildly off target.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
And the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Out for a throw. So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Milik coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Now it's
That
David.
was lovely, that.
And it's made its way to him. Now it's Oyarzabal. Thuram wins the duel this time. Yildiz. They want to be quick to recover this.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Good effort from distance. And for a moment, time stood still. Thuram, well seen, saw that coming. He read that's rather hopeful. Oh, that could cost them.
Well, you'd really expect him to hit the target from there.
Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Yildiz. Still nothing guaranteed, and into the final moments. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Kane. He's gone for goal. Bremer. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Yildiz. They're urging him to shoot.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Locatelli.
saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Looking for options for movement. Messi. Kostic. Yildiz. Foot in. And that will be the final act. Inter Milan are thwarted on day one. A season that started amid so much buzz and fanfare a mere couple of hours ago has fallen flat already. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, this was one of the teams, Peter, that I was keen to have a look at, but it's ended up being a bit of a damp squib. Not a great start, and it's going to give the boss quite a few headaches as to how he can put things right for the next game and onwards.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
I'ma groove my body. I just gotta lose the shoes when that fool get loose. Know that you can't stop it. Watch this. Look at how I work that pocket. Look at how I flow like faucets. How that pop look like robotics. You can't tame me. Shoulders gone crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous. You cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I